It's midsummer today. Means that everybody in Sweden is celebrating somehow. Well, I'm not. I'm kind of living in exile with my son. Kinda. Hey Celior, how are you? Welcome. How are you doing today, Celior? Hey Rip, how are you? Yeah, let's do that. I need to check Cere. Do we pronounce it Cere? And will you stay the whole session? Okay, Cere. But you know, Cere is like model of an actress, real actress. Okay, Celior, I can't remember where you are at, but where are you at? And why is it hot? Hey Syrian, how are you, Syrian? I don't know what that means, Syrian. Hey Mora. Yeah, I'm going to draw something. It's just that I lost connection on the other app because I had a request there. And poor dude is waiting. Okay, Ziliar. You see. But that's where you're from, right? No, I'm sorry, you're in the UK. Okay. But that's like not very common in the UK to become very hot like that. Okay. Azerbaijan, please. But that's your language, right? Now, the guy who made the request wanted two characters. One of them being Darth Vader, of course. Somebody called Cere, I think she was called. And to be smaller, like so. I don't know anything about these characters. But let's see what happens. Okay, I understand, Mora. He can't speak English. But welcome anyway, dude. Hey D, welcome. Yeah, I'm drawing two people. Celia, are you translating that somehow in this app, or do you know the language? You know the language. Then we're in luck. You can translate everything we're saying. Who, Mura? Who are you asking? I'm in Sweden, and anyways. Sweden, we're celebrating Midsummer's Eve today. But not like in the movie though. Hey Tadori! Welcome! I'm trying to fix the connection here, Tadori. Let's see if I manage to do it. Hopefully I do. It does. See if we can stay. Hopefully we'll charge a little bit. Okay, let's do these dudes and dudettes. I don't know too much about the details with Mr. Vader, but I'm doing. Hey Rip, I know you were waiting, and so was I. Hopefully, Rip, this will hold. The connection is kind of bad, but I started anyways. Meaning we're on our way. Not very often that I draw Mr. Darth Vader. Happens very rarely. Well, Mura, it could have happened, maybe. It's nothing that I recognize from the news. Maybe in old times, though. But I don't recognize that story anyway. It's nothing that I've heard of. Now, when I was a child, I always drew Star Wars and Darth Vader. So I kind of know his helmet by heart. Because I like drawing him a lot when I was younger. Much younger than today. It's a song going like that, right? There we have some features. Yes, Celiar, I do have some references because this character, I think her name was Cere or Cere. First time I see her, so I needed to check her out. It's from a game though, this character. Now Darth Vader should be huge compared to everybody else. He's a tall guy, you know, this guy. I've seen that clip though, Rip. I've seen it. I don't know the story, but that clip is like kind of famous and I've seen it. Does she use the dark saber? No, the night saber. Is that the same saber that the Mandalorian has? Oh, okay, they're both large, but I feel that Vader's suit makes him look more taller and bigger. Hello, Noah. How are you, Noah? Welcome. Something like that, right? Just have it a bit different. Yeah, it is Darth Vader. I draws anime. Yeah, I remember your name. I always fall and on my feet saying your name, dude. So we get used to it, all of us. I'm very good, Noah. Thank you. We're celebrating midsummer here in Sweden. Can you imagine? but it's nothing like the movie. I need to be clear on that. I need to go for references to see her suit. I think she's wearing like a Jedi outfit or something like that. But the reference I get is like mainly her face, not too much her suit. Or what she's wearing. Yeah, here we have something. Yeah, there you go. She has something in her face, right? A scar or something. Or, okay, she has like something. Okay. So we have poses. We have a beginning. Let's try to get the end. Thank you, I Draw Comics. I'm gonna call you I Draw some anime. Okay, Rip. I need to, I don't know if I will play the game, but maybe I'll look at the cinematics. I know they always have them on YouTube. Thank you, Queen. I'm sorry, I don't know who is it. Michael Kaiser. I need to see who it is. Michael Kaiser. Now, where are my pens? Let's see. Cere is bald, right? She don't have anything else. No, she's only bald. She has very defined eyebrows, I've seen. See, the shoulders were kind of showing, right? Yeah. Okay, there are scars. Okay, I understand. Let's see some more. I know I found a good picture of her. I was going to say standing up, but full body. Let's just make a lightsaber. Should look kind of exotic than lightsabers. Hopefully we'll get this right. It's funny though. Hey Tim, välkommen. Glad midsommar. Yes, Rip, of course I can. Am I okay? I understand what you mean. I'm falling out. Good for pointing it out, Rip. Yeah, I'm from Sweden, Noah. That's correctly. We're celebrating midsummer here today. Oh Lord, they started talking this music and I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna take out the coolest ruler of them all. Hardcore ruler. Don't be jealous, dudes. Okay, I'm gonna clean these guys up a bit so we know where we're standing. I didn't like his helmet. If we squint our eyes, maybe they will look like something. The cleaning up is very necessary for me anyways, because it all bothers me when it's too much dirt. I don't know if it's part of the drawing or not. Okay, she burned him. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Rip. Hey Yusra. Hey Jessica Oppengard. This is Cere. It's from a game. Star Wars game. No, it's not Asajj Ventress. Her name is Cere. It's spelled C-E-R-E. She's a character from a game, like I said. I haven't played the game, but it's a request though. She has scars, like so we're going to give her the scars. What do you mean rip? What she has under her lip? Scars? I need to check it out. I can't get a close up though. No, I can't get a close up. So I don't see the scar under her lip. Thank you, Mimi, and welcome. Hey, you Siva. Okay, that's good that you're a huge Star Wars fan. So am I. But I'm more like old school Star Wars. That's good, Jessica Open Gourd. I'm calling you Open Gourd because that's how we pronounce it over here. Maybe you guys say Open Guard, which sounds cool though. Let's see. Need to use a lot of black on this dude. Because that's what he's wearing. He's wearing black. I understand why some people sometimes mispronounce his name and call him Darth Vader. It used to bother me before and irritate me when people said, "Oh, it's Darth Vader." But of course, if you only wear black, that's what people see. Thank you, Yusra. Jessica, Open Gourd. I need to be honest, I like the 6th episode of the movies. The prequels and the episode 1 to 6. So it's like, yeah. I like them. And I've seen like The Mandalorian. I've seen The Clone Wars. I've seen Ahsoka. I've seen all the series. Now I'm watching Endor. What's it called? Not Endor. Andor, I think. I'm watching that. But for me, those are like okay stories. I enjoy them, but it's not Star Wars for me. You know, for me it's episode 1 through 6, and after 1 through 6, there isn't any more Star Wars for me. The rest are like entertaining stories. But I really enjoyed the prequels because I kind of like the politics and all that in the story. The rise of Palpatine. Yeah, I understand that, Rip. I like games too. I like games with good storylines. Okay, a lot of people think that Ren is Darth Vader, and I can understand that. Because, I mean, they look similar. And that's one of the big problems with the new movies. For me, anyways, is I know a lot of people don't like talking about it, and there's a lot of haters. I don't hate the new movies. I watched them, and I had a good time there too. It's just that I felt that they made the exact same story than before, and Kylo Ren is like Darth Vader. That's why a lot of people believe it's Darth Vader when they watch the movie. And I don't blame them because they look pretty similar, them two. I don't want this too pointy because you don't have it very pointy like that. But a little bit pointy. I need to go like this though. You don't need to use a lot of black on this guy. More than I was expecting. There. Yeah, Jessica Oppengard. Obi-Wan was awesome too. I really like Obi-Wan. I felt that we needed that closure to see like Anakin and Darth Vader being the same person. Yeah, Arda's anime and comic. It is Cere. Rip Cere. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing her name right there. There, we got him pretty dark. Oh yeah, just it would be awesome with a ladder like that, Rip. It would be different though. That's how his, yeah, his cape. I'm gonna have his cape in the background like this. Okay, what does it mean that you hack your Nintendo? Is that when you're using it? so easy. It's a good way to destroy the paper like that. Let's have some more music. I think Darth Vader needs some more shadows to something. Oops, sorry about that. You need to stay inside the lines. Not destroy everything. Which is very easy at this point. Music's getting even more crazier. At least we can see that it's Darth Vader. That's a good thing. Hey Chip, welcome. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Welcome. Yeah, that's his lightsaber. It's supposed to be his lightsaber. Hooray. Okay, I don't understand too much about the Nintendo there, but I'm nodding and I'm agreeing with you, whatever you're doing. Whatever you're doing, just stay cool, man. Okay, Mario Kart. I understand now what you were trying to do. So you wanted to play and it didn't work out. I guess we're all having technical problems today. I had some issues with my Wi-Fi and so on and so on. Need a thicker pen here. So we're not seeing the source or where his hand is at. It just appeared. So his hand should be down here somewhere. It's out of frame. How convenient, see? We can do something here too. I need to make this test on this app. App's asking me if I'm a human being or a robot or something. I wasn't a robot anyway. Sometimes they ask me to do this test and I fail because I'm in a hurry. So maybe I'm not a human being. there like I wanted. A lot of black on this dude. Try to get closer. A little bit anyways. A little bit closer anyways. Just a little bit is better than a whole lot of nothing. And what's the saying? Can't remember. There we have a cool background. Well, I like to believe that it's cool though, I don't know. Hej Rolofsson. Välkommen Rolofsson. Glad midsommar. Hoppas du har haft det bra. Jag skulle kunna göra Naruto. Men jag tror inte det händer idag då. Om jag ska vara ärlig. More music, maestro. like I said before, don't ask me about the music, I don't know. It's just so we have something. It's always better than a whole lot of nothing. I'm still saying that, even though I kinda don't know what it means. Well, he does look like Darth Vader though, so that's good. Means we succeeded in something. Taking away some of the lines here, so make it look like more transparent, like a lightsaber should look. Of course we can make effects here too. There we have a little bit of sparks and stuff going on. A little bit anyways. Was a Guzan, rip, Guzan slide. It's like, is that like from the game Mario Kart maybe? Yeah, maybe. Okay, anyways, I finished these two people. We have, I'll remember her name soon, and Darth Vader fighting it out. Never-ending fight, Sith and Jedi, always. Instead to give her some human eyes though. She ain't no Sith. There. Let's fix this one. It bugs me there. Looks more human. Welcome to the human race. Her name was, I'ma tell you momentarily. . Cere. If I pronounce it right, her name was Cere. Thank you, Rip. There, Rip, I finished your request. We have lightsabers. You need to imagine one being red. I don't know if she has a blue or green one. We have the Darth smiling behind the mask, I promise you. And Cere, she has like 3 scars over her forehead there, but you can barely see them, but they're there. And she has a lightsaber too. There, guys, I made a Star Wars. And that's it for today, chat. Midsummer's Eve in Sweden. Can you imagine? Okay. Okay, Rip, good to know. She has a blue one. So let us imagine a blue lightsaber. As you can see, I made the lightsabers a little bit transparent. Can you see that? A little bit, yeah. So they look really sabery. Okay, she's really powerful then. She must be like a Mace Windu Yoda level Jedi. Which is awesome, of course. Okay, is that a special move? Terracotta? Terracotta. Terracotta. This is right before the terracotta. Okay. It's kind of like cheating, but I believe Vader cheated a lot. All that because they didn't let him become a Jedi Master. Okay, I understand. I need to check the cinematics on that game. I get curious to see what happens. I know I've seen cinematic from that scene when Darth Vader enters and one of the what they call them, people working for Vader's, she says Avengers when Darth Vader jumps down and stabs her. Something like that, but I can't remember though. Okay. Dang, that sounds very violent. They are violent people, these people. Violent people in violent times, right? That's what they are. Okay, my friends, that's it. Darth Vader and Cere here are waving goodbye with their lightsabers. Because that's it for today. But we'll be back tomorrow as usual. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully something fun. Right? Okay, my friends. Take care out there. It's a cold world. So be good. Yeah, here.